Hi guys, welcome to Thailand with Shalida channel. Another interesting topic to share with you today about why do Thai girls ghost you. Before I start, please go ahead and click the subscribe button guys. Also click like and share. I hope that you would do that for me so I could continue give you the information about Thailand and about Thai girls. So why did your Thai girl ghost you? Have you ever wondered why a Thai girl that was interested in you badly ghosts you? Did you think that it was a cultural differences? Maybe you thought that you did not have enough money or something. It was probably something you said or you did. Or maybe you're doing the same bad thing that you did back in your home country. Well, obviously that Thai women are not differences in the one that you have in your home country. Deep inside of the women are the same in all countries around the world. So what are some of the things that you did so she stopped contacting you? Let's start with the first one. You compliment her too much. Well, if she is pretty and guys are gonna compliment her every single day, all the time, and you are no different. If a girl is pretty and she know it, so you will be boring. Instead of trying to point out something like her shoes, her bag, you have a beautiful shoes and something that's not so obvious. If she does something to her hair, then do not even mention it until she does. Number 2, spending too much money too soon. Girls must be worth the money. Otherwise, she might feel that you are trying to buy her. Actually, she might stay with you, but it's just only for money if you give her a lot in the beginning. Keep the first few meeting easy and simple, like coffee or a smoothie or just some regular Thai food. Make it be a place where you can talk with her and she can hear you. Don't pick a noisy place like a bar or a nightclub, and Thai girl can be very shy, so talking confidently to her in a low-key place and keeping the spending below 500 baht is good idea. Point number 3 guys, walking behind her. Never ever walk behind Thai girls. Always walk beside her or in front of her. If you walk behind her, everyone will think that you are weak. Well, I see Thai girl leading men by her hand all the time, and these are bad guys. I mean, the guy that she's walking in front of or dragging by hand look like she is a little boy. Instead, always walk beside her and make her walk behind you, and she feels safe and secure. So go into places before her, pick the dominant and protective place. When you sit with her, Thai girls love the man who can protect her and take care of them. If she is walking in front of you or leading you by the hand, she does not respect you, and you will know it for sure. And on the other hand, that girl that might have the personality of the dominating. Then you can choose if you want her or not. Point number 4, stop asking her if she is okay. If she is having a good time, then you would know. And if she is not, then a Thai girl will be quiet. If she is quiet all the time or start playing on her phone, then a lot of relationship end because you don't pay attention to what she is doing. So what are some signs that she is getting bored? She's just playing with her phone all day, and if you are watching a movie together and she's gonna go to the bathroom and tell you not to pause the movie, which means she's not interested to watch the movie with you and she does not enjoy it. And her body is not touching you when you are sitting with her. And she stopped talking and use only one word to answer you like, oh yes, no, okay. The moment you notice she is bored, then you have to change up the scene and take her to do something for fun. Tip number 5, don't ask her what she wants to do. Because women, especially Thai girls, want you to lead. When you ask her what does she want to do and what she wants to eat, then you are no longer a leader and you are asking her to lead. Well, instead, when you go to the restaurant, then you can pick some dishes and ask her what she wants to add. You plan where to go and ask her if she wants to come with you. And tell her that you are ready to go and ready to get up, and you must lead guy and then she will follow. But in case that you have already lead her and plan out everything, recommend everything, if she doesn't like it, then she will say it. And at the time that you should accept her opinion and her choice. Like at the restaurant, you already plan out the menu, and if she doesn't like it, she will tell you and she will change the menu. You will have to accept her opinion and her choice at that time. But all the time, you choose the one who lead and plan out and plan ahead first. Number 6, stop apologizing. If you step on her foot, then you could say that you are sorry, but don't say sorry too much and say it all the time, because it makes like you look weak in the eye of your Thai lady. If you accidentally touch her at inappropriate place, but well, you can just ignore it. Well, actually, some studies show that when you say sorry too much often, then people start to think less of you, and especially Thai girl will start to lose a respect for you. I don't mean that you must be an asshole. If you do something really wrong, then you should say sorry, of course, but not just too often. Number 7, stop being afraid of your options. If you have a certain options about life, you must be proud to say them. Showing your opinions show your strength. Women like a guy who stands up for his belief. Even if they are different from her belief, it is a big mistake to think that you just because she believes in something, you must believe it too. You can say what your opinions like and tell her. As we say, it's like the opposite attraction. You guys still can go along even you don't have the same belief, but you do not try to pretend that you will like the same thing that she likes. Next one, guys, stop saying that I love you all the time. From a man saying this all the time, we actually destroy the attraction to your Thai girl. Instead, showing her love her by doing things, not buying things, but doing things that forget about your heart and think with your head. If she say I love you and you could give her a hug or kiss, but eventually the moment you say I love you back, then she will start to lose the attraction for you. So it's better to make her run after you. Because it's all on this psychology thing. If you put too much interest in that person and make that person get bored and lose the attention from you. So you should be more like always ahead of her and she will be like follow. Number 9, don't try to impress her. This can make a Thai girl look very small and she will begin to not like you. Maybe you not try to show her how much money do you have. Instead of telling her how much money you have or what kind of status, whatever you have, then shut up, right? Shut your mouth up. And instead, just let her see. Like for example, when she comes to your condo and if you have a lot of money, then well, don't say that. Well, okay, you can ask her if she want to fly to the island or for the weekend. Or no, don't even say that, okay? Or what kind of resort you staying. Like this should be for surprise always. Remember, she maybe had a richer boyfriend than you before. So don't try to like impress her that you could do this, you could do that, but instead surprise her, because actions speak louder than words. Tip number 10, don't try to fit into her life. If you try to be into her life by calling her all the time, sending her flowers all the time and always want to come to her, then it means that you have no life. We know you are new here in Thailand and you have not settled in as yet. But you have to build your own life, guys, instead of must have a life. And then you can invite her into it, into your life, into your comfy zone. Thailand is more traditional than your country. Girls here don't like the guys who are desperate and needy, and Thai girls don't like the guy who have no confidence. Women here don't like guys who don't have life. In fact, I think that women in any other country don't like this kind of guys as well. So we want to have a guy that can tell our friend, family about and be proud to have this kind of guy. We want a guy that we can show off to our girlfriend. If you're always trying to be nice guy, then that will be creepy. So if the man have his own life and do not depend on the girl, so the girl will feel more secure to be with you. Alright guys, thank you for watching today. I hope I give you a lot of idea and information about the relationship. See you next time guys. Bye!